Hey everybody, and welcome to My Piece of Shit Kitchen with me, Brianna. Not a chef, not a cook, but I can keep myself alive for the most part. So today I am gonna cook some food for you. A little dish that I like to call mango pineapple chicken curry thing with featuring rice. Perfect! Alright. Let's get to cooking. The ingredients we're gonna need for today's dish are an onion, some garlic, some broccoli, a bag of frozen riced veggies. Look, we all need shortcuts sometimes, okay? Okay. A bunch of spinach, carrots, fucking pineapple, some chicken titties, boneless, skinless titties, a jar of Paddock's original mango curry simmer sauce. Yeah, I use pre-made sauce, okay? I can only fucking do so much. Jesus Christ. And this questionably ripe mango. So, I guess part of this cooking video is I'll teach you how to cut a fucking pineapple. I almost called it a watermelon. Don't know why. But, anyway, you start by cutting the top off of this bitch, and then yeet it straight into the trash. And then from here, like, you don't want the skin or whatever in on it, because it's kind of spiny and a little gross. You're just gonna want to cut all the edges off like this. From here, you're just gonna like make little chunks roughly the size of the chunk. You see where I'm going here? This isn't fucking rocket science, people. It's a fucking pineapple. Like, you're really gonna get defeated by a pineapple? Just chop the fucking thing in the squares. What the hell's wrong with you? Alright, so at this point, I put my stove on. You're gonna want to use, like, grease or whatever, but get, like, some oil and shit hot in your pan, because we want to be able to put the chicken in and start cooking right when we're done cutting it. Here's the titty. We're gonna chunk it. Jesus Christ, this fucking knife is duller than a TED Talk on the mating rituals of tortoises.
Oh, baby.
Alright, so what I have here is my pan, which is on high, cooking with gas. In it is bacon grease left over from this morning's breakfast. You can use regular olive oil or whatever kind of oil, but I eat bacon every morning and I usually cook something for lunch, and it just tastes better if I use bacon, so whatever. You can do what you want. You can think that's gross. I don't really care. That's how I do it. So what you're going to want to do is get it nice and hot. Ow! How much onion? All the onion. I fucking like onion. Take your garlic that we spent so much time mincing. Throw that in there. What are we gonna do? Hit it with some pepper. Why? Because I fucking like pepper and it feels right. Once that starts smelling nice, you'll know. Throw in the broccoli and the carrots. So I want this to cook down a little bit, so what I'm gonna do is place another pan on top of it. Most normal people would have a pan lid, but this pan did not come with a lid, and I don't want to use a plate. So, here we go. This is my old copper pan, which is why it looks like shit. So fuck off. You're gonna want to let this cook for a few minutes. That's looking good. The onions are getting nice and brown. Pop some parsley in this bitch. Oh, let's do some onion powder. Yo, this shit's mad fucking oniony. Adobo for good measure. And of course some more pepper. Getting hotter than a motherfucker over here. The knob on my stove doesn't work, so right now it says that it's almost off, but it's about half power. So, you know, that's what happens when you're cooking in a piece of shit kitchen. Alright, it's been a few minutes. I washed all the dishes I used and shit, swept up, and yeah, you want it to be nice and tender. So my fork just went right into this carrot, and I'm gonna check it. Ah, fucking hot. Hold on. Perfect. Get yourself a big bowl. I have no space to put the fucking bowl down. I am having a bad time. Maybe one day I'll invest in a glass bowl, but ow. This we're just gonna put off to the side, because now it is time to cook the chicken. I need a little bit more grease, so hold on. Got my good old jar of bacon fat. What the fuck did I put in this bacon that made it orange? I don't know. Doesn't matter. We call that seasonings. Now we're gonna pop in our chicken. Pow pow. Sizzle sizzle, bitch. Gonna go wash my hands real quick. And then we're gonna add in the simmer sauce. Use my little spatula to get my frickin' money's worth. This shit's like $4 a jar. What do you think this is? Frickin' Money Town? Good one. We're gonna cover it up and let it simmer. It's still on high heat, so I'm gonna give it like 2 or 3 minutes before we move on to the next step. It's been a few minutes. So we're gonna check our chicken to see if it's cooked yet, because I am hungry. So to check that, you can be fancy and get yourself a meat thermometer like this, or you can do it the old-fashioned way, which is, you know how I usually do it, and you just find the biggest hunga-zunga you can in here. This is a pretty fat boy right here, this little piece of chicken, and then you just cut it. Try not to get your pan, because then your mom will be mad. If it's cooked, guess what? Chances are, your chicken's fucking cooked. Perfect. Ow, and it's fucking hot, son of a bitch! Ah! We're gonna add the spinach, and then take your mango, plop, your pineapple, boom. If you don't like pineapple on pizza, chances are you're probably too much of a little bitch to handle this dish, so thanks for watching anyway. Then we have the riced veggies. Dabble that in there. There you go. Alright, so I got this simmering. I'm just gonna turn the heat off. Boop. Chicken's nice and cooked. Everything's nice and tender. Got my bowl of other shit. We're just gonna hit it with some more pepper. We are gonna combine this with this. Just carefully guide it. Fuck! Carefully guide it into the bowl. Give it a nice mixeroo. Not like Mom used to make. This was not in the repertoire of the trailer. To plate this beauty, get yourself a bowl. Spoon it into the fucking bowl. Try to put some of the broccoli on top just to really humble brag how good you eat. And take some of your pineapple, maybe. Garnish it on the side if you're feeling extra fucking stupid. There you go. Dinner pairs very well with a diet cream soda. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you didn't learn too much, because this is not hard to cook. Subscribe to see other stupid shit I do. Alright, bye! I use fresh ingredients like this. Oh shit. Oh, that's a sticker. I thought it was mold. I fucked up.